Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to learn the use of nested for loop and also the labels concept for loop. So let us start. We have to create a new class for this and the class name is nested for example, and I take the main also, and here I will use the nested for loop like for 1 4, and here I say int I equal to 1, I less than 10, I less than equal to 10, and I plus plus. So it will run from 1 to 10, and here one more for loop. Here I say int j equal to 1 and j less than equal to 10 means it will also run 10 time, and j plus plus. Now I will display the value of, I will put the value of int system dot out dot println. So I say print ln, and here I put the value of I and j. So I say that I equal to plus I plus j equal to plus j. Like this way we can put the value of I and j by using the nested for loop. If I run it, you see it will display the value like this. You see I is equal to 1, then the value of j like this, then I equal to 2, then again repeat. We can also change the print value like this. I say here I will repeat I only one time like this, and I say I equal to this way, and I say j equal to like this way. So you see if I run now, first of all it will display the value of I. You see it will display the value of I is 1, then it will display the value of j 10 time, then value of I is 2. So we can also have a space like slash t. So once again save and run, and you see the output. So I value is 1, then value of j means I will run, the outer loop will run one time, then inner loop will repeat the 10 time, then again I will be the 2, and this inner for loop will run 10 time, again the third I will be 3, and the inner loop will start 10 time again. So like this way it will run. You can see the nested for loop. But if I want to stop the loop, this loop I want to stop when the value of I is equal to 8. I say if j, for example, first inner loop I want to out from the inner loop. I say j is equal to 8, then we say break. That means if the value of I will become, sorry, a value of j will become 8, then the loop will exit, means this for loop will be exit from here. You see like this. If the value is 8, you see the j is 8, so we have only 7, we don't have a 8 9 10 value of j, but it is not out from the outer loop. See, it out from the inner loop only, but outer loop is working. And if I say the if value of 8 is j is 8, then continue. You see if I say continue, then only 8 value will skip, but all other value will run. You see, if the value is 8, then you see in each and every loop, if the value is 8, then it skip, otherwise all value will display. But if I say break, then all the loop, if I say break and I run, the inner loop will exit after the 8. You see, all the loop is exit after the value of j is 8. But I want to out from the loop if value of I is equal to 8, then I want to break this loop. You see, if I is equal to 8, if I run this again, you see, if value of I is 8, then it will break, but it is running. You see, only the value of 8, then it exit from the for loop, but remaining 9 and 10 is running. So how we can break the outer loop also? So for that we have the labeling concept in Java. We say the out loop, we say out loop, the label, and here I put the label for new inner loop also in like this I say. So if I want to get out from this loop also, the outer loop, I say break and I say out. So it will out from this outer loop. I run it and you see, if I run this, so after the value of I is equal to 8, then outer loop is closed or breaked, exit. So if I want to out only by the inner loop, I say in. So it will be in, it will be break from the inner loop if the value of I is 8. You see the same result we are getting as we got in the previous execution. When the value of I was 8 and we say only the break, then the same output we will have, because the simple break statement exit from the inner loop only. But if I want to out from the outer loop also, or we have more than 2 or 3 for loop, so we can use the labeling concept and we say the out from the outer loop. So it will out automatically from the outer loop also. So you see, after the 8 there is no execution because we have exited from the outer loop also. So this looping is the new concept in Java. So we have learned the nested loop also and the looping, the labeling concept also in for loop. So if you want to see more videos about Java, so see my more videos in future, and